The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Back into The Local Show with Tom and Steve. You found it right here.
Tom.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So your fire pit that you gave me was glorious. I had to put it away last weekend, so it's just nice. I rolled it up against the thing, that I flipped it over, some ashes fell out okay. It's secure so it doesn't roll into the lake. But the size of that, we cooked on that thing.
It's a big one, yeah.
So many times. So thank you. And I was a little sad, summer's over, but
right.
Wow, cooking over firewood, and it was wood. We would typically use.
You put regular
I knew
wood
the
in
coal
there,
thing,
sure.
but we used the wood. Oh my gosh! So thank you very much.
Well, you're very welcome.
You could come up and clean it out. That would be good.
It's our pleasure to bring a new person onto the show. Let's not scare him away too soon, Steve. His name is Jim Bell, and he's the owner of Ma and Pa's Popcorn. Which one are you, Ma or Pa?
I'll go with Pa.
Yeah, okay.
Good choice. It lines up with our listeners.
Jim, are you a native of Syracuse? Did you grow up here?
I did.
Yeah.
Which side of the world?
Yeah.
Cicero.
Oh, you were up in Cicero. Steve grew up in Cicero.
Bridgeport, so I went to CNS.
Okay, well,
okay.
So, notice how he's ashamed of Bridgeport.
No,
Did you catch that?
he shouldn't be.
Yeah, he was like, Cicero. Bridgeport, actually.
I wasn't sure if you knew where it was.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I live in Cicero now for 33 years. So.
And I fish, so I know Bridgeport. Where are you?
Yeah, where were you up there?
In the Vale Park area.
I know where you are. I know where.
Ave.
Yep. It was a little cape or a ranch. It was one or the other.
It's very small. Very small ranch.
I know it well.
I rented half a house back in, it had to be 90s, early 90s, off of North Road. So,
okay. I think we used to swing rope over there.
Right.
Somewhere.
Yeah, because it was right on the river and everything.
Oh, yeah,
so
by Stones Marina, going towards Stones Marina's up there and stuff.
Yeah, it was really fun. So, that little plaza over there had the big M. And all that.
When I was in Cicero, there was the fish fry on the corner. There was an auction barn back in that plaza.
Yeah.
And when Judy and I were dating 39 years ago, we would go to the auctions back there. And they would just sell ridiculous, stupid stuff. But it was great
nice
fun.
place.
So how'd you get into the popcorn business?
Well, my grandfather started doing kettle corn at the farmers markets back in 2000.
Okay. Yeah.
So then I ended up graduating, moving to Florida.
To graduate, you went from high school?
Yeah.
CNS? Okay,
Yeah.
there we go,
What'd you do down in Florida?
I was a district manager of a beverage company.
Okay.
So I did that for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
No.
I worked for Coca-Cola in high school, then my district manager brought me down there.
Okay.
So
That's not so bad when you're a young man.
No, it was
Florida,
good.
That's
It's a young
really
man's
nice.
thing,
I
yeah.
was with my wife for 3 months, and I just thought I was, my girlfriend at the time. I went down there. I was like, I'm just going to leave. And she's like, no, I'm coming with you.
There we go.
So she came, and then she kind of got homesick, and then we came back.
Okay, gotcha.
Into Grandpa's business? Or
Yeah, and then just started helping part-time, just popping kettle corn at the local farmers markets.
So there was no storefront at that point?
No.
Okay. Now the storefront's right there, right near construction, Tom.
Near Tully's.
7th North.
Yeah, near the Tully's, near the...
near Tully's, 7th North, the carpet store right in there.
Between Tully's and UniFirst.
Right. And when is that open?
Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6 p.m.
So people can walk in and get
you can get stuff fresh.
Oh, yeah, you walk in, and we have over 70 different flavors of popcorn.
70 different.
That you can come in. We have our bars up there.
So when you started with Grandpa, he didn't have 70 flavors.
One flavor.
That's
kettle corn.
So this was all you and the wife coming up with stuff, huh?
Yes, just playing around different things. We have over 200 different flavors that we do make, but at any typical time we have 70 flavors.
So if you're on YouTube, I'm eating it. Very good. Is kettle corn or 70 flavors? How many? That's a lot of flavors.
Name a flavor. Name any.
Broccoli.
No, we don't have broccoli. That's pretty good.
How about avocado?
We have an avocado salt.
Do you? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what made you think that was a good idea? Did you see it somewhere and say, I want to mimic it, or what?
I've traveled all over. I've been different places, and I've seen some different flavors. When we originally were doing the kettle corn, at the farmers markets, we started getting to some flavors of where we've done like a green apple and tried some different stuff. And then it just turned into people asking for more and more. And then, weddings be like, hey, can you make thin mint flavor with chocolate? And I'm like, okay, let's do that. And then we just started looking up any kind of flavors. And then I've seen some other place that had, 10 different flavors. I was like, why can't we do more and make it this whole sampling experience too?
This is the second best caramel corn I've ever had, Tom.
Okay.
So now you asked me we're the first.
I guess what?
That's what my mom makes. She brings it out. She makes it in the kitchen. There's way too much butter. There's way too much everything on it. It is very labor intensive. I don't think people realize with caramel corn how labor intensive it is. And if you do it too long, it burns. It's quite a science to it, right?
It is. And in some of our mixers and caramelizers, when they start getting a little finicky, you got to really temp everything perfect, or it'll come out chewy or come out dry. It definitely is a process more than like kettle corn.
Do people get this from all over the country? I mean, this is very special and unique.
When did you get into online stuff?
So we finally opened this store, the physical location year round in 2017.
Gotcha.
And then really from there, it was people reaching out and wanted it just shipped all over the place. And that's kind of how we grew. So then we just started shipping nationwide, and then our fundraising has become another big part of our business.
Talk about that. What is that? How do you do that?
So fundraising, we have our order sheet, almost kind of like Girl Scout cookies, right?
Sure.
You go out and they sell all the product. They bring it back to us. They earn 50%. We make it, bag it per kid, and then the organizations pick it up, or we deliver it depending on the size, and they hand it out per kid, and they love it.
Is your wife
great.
still working in the business?
She is. She's in the store every day.
Every day. So how big a team do you have? Is it just the two of you?
No. We have during the summer, especially with all our food trucks, because we've got 5 different food trucks.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
That's
really?
a big part of your business.
It's definitely a good size. And we have typically over 60 employees, and during the fair, a little bit more.
Yeah.
But the store...
You do wedding receptions then, too?
We do a lot. The wedding receptions, we've been hired for our snacks and some of our lemonades and funnel cakes and deep fried Oreos for dessert.
Oh, you do that, too?
We do that, yeah. So
how do you not weigh 10,000 pounds?
That's right.
I did. I had to start working out again.
So at the Ma and Pa's popcorn online, is everything there, or is that just some of the stuff, if you can find it out, or what?
Everything is online. Our fundraising, our book of food truck, all our different popcorn flavors, tins. We do holiday towers. We do corporate.
Wonderful.
Companies.
I got to ask quickly before we run out of time. Is there different quality popcorns? Like, do you use a really high quality popcorn?
So there's definitely a lot of different quality of popcorns. There's butterfly, then they have different grades of butterfly popcorn that we use for our kettle corn that more just butterflies open. Okay. And then our caramel corn and cheese corn, some other candy coated stuff. We use heavy duty mushroom popcorn.
Jim Bell, the owner of Ma and Pa's Popcorn, and you can get there at maandpaspopcorn.com. Is the 450-6272 a good number?
Store number, that's our
store number. So if you want to call and talk popcorn, 450-6272. Ma and Pa's Popcorn. Jim, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate you guys.